हूँ सब कुछ। हम्म। Yeah. So there are three laws, three things. One, law of conservation of law of conservation of mass. That means the mass on this side, 12 gram, will react with 32 gram. If you add these two, you'll get 44 gram. The other thing is moles. Moles is you convert AMU to gram by just taking the stoichiometric coefficient. The stoichiometric means this 1 as not as molecule, as moles. Okay, treat them as moles because they are in the same ratio. First thing, law of conservation of mass. Second thing, understanding how moles convert AMU to gram, so that gram is the unit we measure. A, B. Third thing is that if you take CO2 from anywhere, they will all 12 gram will always combine with 32 gram to give you in this ratio they will combine 12 gram and 30 in carbon it will be this. So this law of constant proportion, that and this happens because of electron valency, electron combining and valency, they will always be in constant proportion because one C will always react with 2O2 and the mass is fixed, so the ratio of mass is there. Fourth, now this is the most important, that if 12 gram is reacting with 32 gram and 44 gram, if you take less of carbon, 2.4, it will react with the same ratio. If 12 gram is giving you 44 gram, if 2.4 completely, how much carbon dioxide will produce? It will be in the same ratio because the ratio is set by electrons. So 12 gram give for 44, 2.4 will give this. And if 12 gram is reacting with 32 oxygen, so 2.4 will react with how much oxygen? 6.4 gram. So 12 gram, 32, 44, 2.4, 6.4, react with 6.4 of oxygen to give you. So if you reduce the amount of carbon, you will get less carbon dioxide and less of oxygen will be consumed, not the whole thing. And they will be in the same, but the law of conservation of mass is still followed because the law of constant proportion is still followed. 8.8 will always have 3:8. Everything is followed. So this ratio uh, and proportion thing should also be. So these four things are the most important.